Yeah, and when coaches come to me, they usually come from a point where they know they're leaving money on the table. There's no question about it because they're spending so much money on Facebook ads, traffic, lead generation. They're bringing people through their sales funnel. They've spent time going through ClickFunnels and setting up their landing page. And maybe they've even done some live events. But the in-room conversion rate was, to be expected. Some of them are doing quite well, but they still know that there has to be some money still left on the table with these ones that are sort of on the borderline, and maybe they just need someone to talk to them. And what the closer does, which is different from a salesperson, is that we do things a little bit differently. I've been to quite a few seminars that they just, do like the 2-for-1 deal, double down, or I'll go halves with you. And these are really sales and pushy techniques that are really by now so saturated into the marketplace that it is really obviously, like there's a sour taste to it. It sounds like a scam, right? And the thing is that our students and our coaches, we want to start them on the right foot. We want to start them excited and happy that they're going to work with us. They need to be convinced that what coaches, like we coaches, want to give them is what can actually bring them on the pathway to success. So we don't want to use anything that sounds any remotely, like even if you're not, we don't want to alert their skeptical nature. Whereas what the closer does is we sit down and we understand, have a cup of tea or coffee and really listen to you and really understand where you're coming from and why you came into this seminar or onto this phone call. Why did you go through the sales funnel? Why did you click on that YouTube ad or the Facebook ad in the first place? And then come and listen to see, look, are you really the right fit for this program? And is this program really the right fit for you? And if it's not all good, we can't, close everyone. We can't actually sell to everyone. And maybe the product is not suitable for everyone, but the most important thing that closers understand is that not all prospects are actually a suit for the program. This is a 180-degree different flip side way of thinking about it, because as a closer, we're like a doctor. If what you need is a Band-Aid, I won't get you to go and do heart surgery. If all you need is Panadol, I won't be asking you to see a brain specialist. But if you need a brain specialist, I won't be asking you to take a Panadol either. You see what I mean? So the closest job is to figure out what is it that they actually need. And we are able to tailor suit them because we can understand that in your content and your coaching and product, there are so much value. There's so much value in there that it will not just suit one type of person. Different people will come and buy something for different reasons. Let me give you an example from the travel industry. For example, you think that people would like to buy cruises to go on vacations and have fun with the family, but what if that person who wants to go with their mother on the cruise for the first time is because their mother worked hard all their life? And as a young family and growing up in, what you say, just over broke, they've seen so many struggles with their 3 and 4 sisters or brothers, and they just had to struggle and scramble to get money. And now the mother's old, maybe 80 years old, and they just want to make a difference. The cruises have been sold onto the mass public as an image of something that is desirable, something that is relaxing. And look, this daughter who really loves her mom just wants to give back to her mom. And as a closer, like as a salesperson, you won't get that deep to really understand, look, if I just help my mom, and my mom was looking at the TV the other day and just thinking about, oh, it would be nice to head to the Caribbean. And this daughter has just sold her house finally after 30 years and be in a financial position to be able to do that now for the first time in their life. First time. Can you hear that? So the closer then understands that this is the case, and in the end figure out the right fit for them and finds the right cruise. We don't want to send them to to the Fijis if they're wanting to go to the Caribbean, you know? Like, you need to find the right medicine for the right symptoms. And that's what the closer does for you. And you need to prescribe the right thing to do right by the client. And we need to do that in the place where the clients are financially able to afford what the coach and the educator is putting out of. You know, there are some kinds of people that would have a lot more money than they think they have. And it's the closer's job to find that out. And look, if they can pay everything in one down payment and take the lower price, it'll be much better than if they had to pay it through a payment plan. And you as a coach get certainty too, that they're all in and committed to you. Because apart from the ones who are really financially unable, but the ones who can put more money down straight away but don't, that's the way that they're being brought into your program. And that's the way that they already feel about your program. Oh, look, you know, I'm not going to give it all in. I'm just going to give it 90%, 80%, 60% of my effort. And look, how would they become your raving fans and ambassadors if they don't be brought in the right way and be expecting that they need to fully commit to implementing everything, all the value, all the insights, the years of experience that you are going to impart to them to help them get that success. It's the closest shop to do all of that for you. Would you like to work with someone like that? Can you see how you're going to maximize the amount of leads that you have generated into conversions here? Can you see that you're going to be able to bring people in the right way, to be able and anticipating of your delivery, and so that someone else sells the other students that are about to come in on you, and you can concentrate in doing what brings most value to your community. And if that's you, please hit the link below and we'll book a time to chat together. Take care.